So, in our experience, leading the wishes is usually the business management or business stakeholder in terms of what they're looking for. We use the quality integrity design method to go through and look at the needs of management, CFO, and users all together and blend that into a common vision so that everyone agrees on what it is that you need to do so that you can move forward. So, what management wants? Number one, visibility, accurate reports, accountability, dashboards, progress towards metrics, and capturing business intelligence. In September of 2007, I got a call from one of Canada's largest insurance companies in downtown Toronto. And the situation was that the president had asked for some key numbers from a customer service and customer retention perspective. And the VP of Customer or Client Relations threw up her hands, put down her foot, and said, I can't do this. I just can't do this with a 10-year-old outdated CRM system. It's not possible. And it's true, you really can't. And that's what usually leads the need for change, or drives the need for change in terms of what they need. So imagine tomorrow morning if you open up your computer and see exactly the reports you need. Can I see in a show of hands of anyone that has that right now, that has all the reports they need, exactly the metrics? Wait till you see the next slide. It's like the Christmas wish catalog from Sears that I went as a kid. Ready for this? So this here is an example of, this is called a dashboard. And a dashboard is the next layer. How many people, does anyone have dashboards here? Some of you? Some of them? Okay. A dashboard is the next level of reporting. So it used to be in the old days, reports were things you printed on those big, huge pieces of computer green paper, and you got them once a month, and they were 2 months out of date. The new way is dashboards. And what's important about dashboards is that now it gives management and users the ability to see how they're tracking towards goals. So how they're tracking towards metrics. It's no good if you say to your users, this is the standard, and then 2 months later you look at that and you see, wow, we're like way off. It's better if you have that in an immediate feedback loop, and it's key to tracking that. So things that you see on this, you can change selections, and you'll see this if you email me. I'll send you the presentation. You can look at it in more detail. But you can change selections on the fly. You can do what if. You can change different users, different date ranges. You can see how you're tracking in a lot of different things. And just like a gauge, it doesn't just tell you a number, but it tells you how close you're getting to your target of what you're trying to achieve. So this particular dashboard here covers both sales and customer service. It blends both of those back into one database. Now, why this is important is that it gives you key information at your fingertips to know how your group is doing without waiting for like 3 or 4 months. So this is another example of a territory coverage model to make sure that your reps are reaching out to their existing customer base on a certain frequency. As an example, you can use it for anything that you want like that. There's 2 key kind of groups that I found. One is sort of the hunters, which are the people looking for sales and forecasting and pipeline and all this kind of stuff. And then the other is more of the, think of like an insurance agency or an insurance company or a financial institution, where it's not about just hunting down the deal, but it's about taking care of the customer and nurturing the customer and making sure that you're doing a good job for that customer. And that's where these kinds of dashboards apply. This is another one to help you spot trends, to see what's happening and to spot those ahead of time so you can get an idea about that. Any questions so far? Anybody? Okay. So point number 2.